Trading appears deceptively straightforward when observed from afar. You simply launch a charting platform, scan for promising setups, and execute a buy or sell order with a click. It presents itself as a purely rational pursuit, where sharp intellect and well-crafted strategies alone should guarantee triumph. Yet anyone who has endured the intensity of a live trading session understands that it's far more than mere graphs and figures. At its core, trading is an intricate dance with human emotions. It has an uncanny ability to propel you into euphoric peaks and devastating troughs in mere moments. One instant you're basking in the glow of brilliance. The next, you're engulfed in the shadows of utter defeat. This relentless emotional turbulence is the universal ride that every trader boards. And without mastering the art of dismounting, it will dominate your mindset, sap your vitality, and ultimately eject you from the markets altogether. Before we continue, make this commitment. This channel isn't about quick fixes. It's about developing traders with mental strength and discipline. If that resonates with you, join us. Subscribe now so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Stay until the end and keep progressing with us. One mindset shift at a time. This video isn't just another trading video, it's a mirror for your mindset. Like now, comment what resonates and stay until the end. Because one idea here could change how you think and how you trade. Let's go. Recall your inaugural significant victory. The electric thrill as the position unfolded favorably, the adrenaline surging as your gains accumulated, the profound swell of accomplishment that convinced you'd unlocked the market's secrets. That exhilaration is profoundly habit-forming, rivaling the most intense pleasures life offers, and it lures you into believing sustainable success is within grasp. But inevitably the descent follows. Perhaps the subsequent trade falters, or you relinquish all your earnings in a hasty reversal. In a flash, that sense of omnipotence morphs into skepticism, irritation, and rage. You plummet from "I've mastered this" to "Why am I perpetually faltering?" within the confines of a single market session. This perpetual oscillation between rapture and desolation is what ensnares countless traders in a vicious loop. The peril of this emotional whirlwind lies in its exploitation of innate human drives. As a species, we are biologically programmed to pursue pleasure and evade suffering. A profitable trade delivers a dopamine-fueled reward, while a loss inflicts a visceral sting. Consequently, your neural circuitry responds with amplified intensity, generating emotional surges that obscure rational thinking. Following a substantial win, avarice commandeers the helm. You crave to recapture that bliss, prompting rash entries and the pursuit of fleeting highs. In the wake of a major setback, terror and resentment dominate. Desperate to mitigate the agony, you engage in vindictive trading, amplify leverage recklessly, or discard your meticulously devised plan. In either scenario, you're no longer engaging with the market's realities. You're merely reacting to your inner turmoil. This explains why innumerable traders hemorrhage capital despite possessing solid knowledge. They command robust methodologies, grasp technical analysis, and have delved deeply into oscillators, formations, and market dynamics. However, when actual funds are at stake, emotions hijack the operation. Trepidation murmurs, "What if this position collapses?" Cupidity bellows, "Seize another, don't let it slip away." Uncertainty gnaws relentlessly. "Perhaps my approach is flawed." Restlessness propels you toward misaligned opportunities. By the time clarity returns, self-sabotage has already taken its toll. The rollercoaster's impact extends beyond isolated trades. It permeates your existence. You awaken haunted by prior defeats and retire envisioning future triumphs. Your disposition fluctuates in tandem with your portfolio's trajectory. During winning streaks, you're vibrant, engaging, and brimming with optimism about the world. Amid losses, you withdraw into sullenness, ire, and exasperation, lashing out at innocent, unrelated to your endeavors. This is the root of widespread trader exhaustion, not merely fiscal depletion, but profound psychological burnout. They invest their essence into the markets, and the incessant fluctuations erode their resilience until capitulation ensues. The inaugural stride toward liberation from this vortex is heightened self-awareness. Acknowledge that trading invariably evokes emotions. It's an inescapable facet. You're wagering resources linked to primal needs like sustenance, prestige, and stability. Of course, visceral responses arise. The crux isn't the presence of feelings, but permitting them to orchestrate your conduct. You cannot dictate the emergence of dread, covetousness, or elation, yet you wield authority over whether they propel your choices. Herein lies the downfall of most. They aspire to eradicate emotions entirely, whereas the authentic objective is to prevent them from commandeering decisions. Reflect deeply. The roller coaster thrives because you tether your self-esteem to transactional outcomes. Each victory affirms your prowess. Each defeat brands you inadequate. Such linkage is toxic. Elite traders eschew this paradigm. They view triumphs not as validations of genius, but as affirmations of adherence to their probabilistic advantage, and losses as mere operational overheads. This detached vantage maintains their equilibrium amid the masses' tumultuous swings. Before delving further, ponder this introspectively. Are you grappling with apprehension, skepticism, or compulsive overtrading? The stark reality is that traders seldom falter due to inferior tactics. They succumb to deficient mental fortitude. This insight inspired my book, Master Your Mind, Master Your Trades, brimming with actionable techniques to harness emotions, foster unwavering discipline, and operate with professional acumen. If you're poised to elevate your trading prowess, explore the link in the description or pinned comment to secure your edition today. Now, resuming our exploration, envision two traders enduring identical deficits. The first is devastated, ruminating. Another failure, perhaps I'm ill-suited for this. He fixates on the charts for hours, dissecting perceived errors, then impulsively launches another position from sheer vexation. The second, confronting the same reversal, dismisses it nonchalantly. Merely one instance. I honored my risk parameters, aligning with the strategy. He disengages, pursues unrelated activities, and returns refreshed the following day. Identical circumstance, divergent responses, one ravaged by sentiment, the other serene. The disparity, perspective, forged through disentangling personal identity from isolated results. The market remains indifferent to your psyche. It disregards your streaks or account implosions, perpetually generating prospects. The emotional maelstrom deceives you into perceiving each trade as existential, a definitive arbiter of destiny. Yet trading is an endurance marathon. No solitary transaction holds supremacy. Cumulative handling across myriad engagements defines success. If emotions govern your conduct, consistency eludes you. As choices veer between polarities, escaping the ride demands embracing inevitability. Defeats will occur, alongside dismal days, weeks, or months. These do not encapsulate your essence. They constitute mere transactional tolls. Depersonalizing losses neuters their emotional dominion. Similarly, refraining from aggrandizing wins averts hubris's pitfalls. This equilibrium, neither exalted nor despondent, anchors professionals. Yet a sobering verity. Many traders cling to the roller coaster subconsciously, savoring the zeniths. The adrenaline cascade, the profit ascent's thrill, the overnight riches reverie. These intoxicate. Like addictions, they prelude crashes. True prosperity necessitates prioritization, thrill or steadfastness. You cannot embrace both. Survivors forsake exhilaration for monotony, discipline, and constancy. They observe the spectacle remotely as others forfeit fortunes. Contemplate. Would you opt for ephemeral ecstasy yielding deficits or tranquility fostering enduring affluence? Declarations favor wealth, yet actions betray thrill-seeking. Brokers thrive on such volatility as emotive traders invariably rebate gains. Consistency lacks spectacle, Its rote adherence to protocols, modest hazards, meticulous journaling, stoic loss acceptance. Absent pyrotechnics, yet it yields liberation. From anxiety, terror, the psychological pandemonium devouring aspirants. This emancipation empowers sustained engagement, culminating in triumph. The emotional vortex ensnares most, propelling highs and lows until depletion. But emancipators reframe trading as enterprise, not amusement. Emotions persist, yet they relinquish command. They embrace ambiguity, mitigate exposures, persist with rigor. Thus you reclaim sovereignty over your trajectory. To grasp escape's arduousness, recognize your psyche's inherent opposition. Trading doesn't merely unveil sentiments. It amplifies them, extracting latent fears, greeds, doubts, impatiences, prides, and furies into glaring relief. Triggered, they usurp control absent deliberate reclamation. The turmoil originates in ambiguity. Each entry plunges into the abyss. No assurance price ascends or descends, irrespective of analytical rigor. Humanity abhors such voids. Our cognition craves order, foresight, dominion. Markets, chaotic by nature, provoke unease. Initiating opposition, your mind demands resolution. Will this prevail? Am I correct? Absent immediacy, it conjures dread or optimism. Hence traders mesmerize screens, not altering fates but satiating certainty's craving. Each fluctuation personalizes, relief or anguish ensuing, igniting the ride via certainty's futile quest. Attachment exacerbates, funds transcend currency, embodying security, achievement, selfhood. Losses transcend fiscal erosion, they assail ego. Wins transcend advancement, they bestow affirmation. Outcomes balloon, rendering highs ecstatic, lows intolerable. Serial victories breed invincibility, eroding protocols, amplified stakes, rule violations. Why perceived imperviousness? Inevitable reversals not only deplete balances, but shatter illusions. The psyche, once laudatory, now derides. This confidence-doubt pendulum sabotages uniformity. Duration intensifies. Trades span seconds to days, emotions stewing in limbo. Prolonged waits heighten torment beyond verdicts. Mental hypotheticals proliferate, reversals, premature exits, missed surges. This monologue erodes stamina, prompting premature terminations as stubborn holds, evading discomfort over logic. Revenge epitomizes the ride's nadir. Logic abdicates as you assail the market for perceived slights. Doubling down, hasty entries, pain erasure quests. Yet markets are impassive, indifferent entities. Retaliation begets amplified defeats, spiraling sentiment. Why trading interrogates identity. Losses imply inadequacy. But markets utter naught, neutral fluxes from global actors. Interpretation alone wounds, as failure or levy. Discipline serves as restraint. It doesn't abolish undulations, but secures amid them. Professionals prioritize process over accuracy, acknowledging emotional flares, yet adhering to blueprints, preserving capital. Disconcertingly, traders shun discipline's constraints, craving liberty to heed emotional urgings, skipping halts, amplifying amid fervor. Such freedom forfeits consistency. Resisted edicts avert ruin. Discipline bores momentarily but sustains longevity. Absent it, you're adrift in volatility until collapse. Prolonged, the coaster reshapes cognition. Preemptive loss anticipation breeds self-fulfilling dooms. Sabotaged entries from error aversion. Truncated profits from gain fears. Extremes condition expectations, transmuting prospects to calamities. Traders lament market opposition, yet self-oppose ensnared. Resolution isn't arcane. Alter market relation, detach identity from results, embrace process over validation. Accept ambiguity sans combat, losses as inherent sans dread, discipline amid clamor, deceptively simple yet laborious. Most favor high's endurance over consistency's serenity. Query, how protracted your ride? Blown accounts? Insomniac vigils. Crashes till surrender? Victors declare cessation, fracturing cycles pre-fracture. They shun peaks, dreads, Cultivate equilibrium. Gambler to pro, casualty to enduring. Every trader recognizes entrapment's snare, gains accrued, then squandered. Vows against repetition yet recurrence. Markets ensnare iteratively, defying accrued wisdom. This emotional loop depletes not solely funds, but assurance, vigor, passion. Trading unveils not mere aptitude, but sentimental frailties. Fear amplifies, greed spotlights, discipline penalizes, a mirror unparalleled. Unlike conventional vocations tolerating stress, trading's minutest imbalance precipitates catastrophe. Failure stems not from tactical voids, but coaster mastery deficits. Equilibrium demands rigor, forbearance, detachment foremost. Detachment isn't apathy, but process primacy over results. Traders bind sentiment to verdicts, pride in victories, shame in defeats, ceding control to uncontrollable markets. Markets heed naught sentiments, aspirations. They flux autonomously. Sole dominion, reactions, liberation. Reframe losses as insights, note indictments. Query what learnable, not whine. Transmuting triggers to growth. Winds evade invincibility illusions, mere probabilistic favors. Equanimous treatment stabilizes turbulence. Over-immersion perpetuates, perpetual charting, tick fixation, candle-synchronized emotions. Escape mandates detachment, occasional abstention, screen sabbaticals. Restraint paradoxically enhances outcomes. Curbing impulses. Self-perception ties, identity-fused top performance, winners amid profits. Failures amid losses, intensifies coaster. Sever, your executor, not P&L embodiment. Worth untethered from transactions. Boundaries fortify. Structureless trading unleashes emotions. Defined risks, entries, exits constrain. Guardrails amid veers. Lapses just once, cascade ruinously. Discipline combats coaster ultimately. Perfection unattainable overnight. Gradual. Emotions persist, yet recognition precludes dictation. Pause pre-action, plan review over impulse. Highs, lows flatten. Ride to voyage, coaster endures beckoning. Joyce, ride passenger or commandeer psyche. Victors opt discipline over whim, process over verdict, balance over anarchy. Trading evolves. Calculated probabilities, disciplined, patient, controlled, from tempest to vocation. Trading transcends charting, patterning, indicating. Were it so, rudimentary analysis sufficed for perpetuity, divergence, self-mastery amid stakes. Coaster annihilates more portfolios than tactics. Emotional liberty mandates paradigm shift, self-market reconception. Journey commences exhilarated. Initial victories herald freedom. Losses intrude, personalizing validation quests or punitive fears. Cycle entrenches, judgment clouds, inconsistency ensues. Liberty. Break via depersonalization. Losses judge not aptitude. Wins affirm not exceptionalism. Attachment addicts ride. Trading mirrors discipline, not essence. Skilled may lose. Undisciplined win, outcomes secondary. Rule adherence paramount, potent stride. Market infallibility, acceptance owes naught. Move sans regard, control risk reaction. Cease outsmarting, flow disciplined. Professionals eschew novice swings, neither jubilant nor shattered. Emotions tempered, resilient disappointment satisfaction, acknowledged sans dictation. Grounded via habits, pre-market rituals, risk plans, reviews, not organization, stability anchors amid surges. Patience, pivotal, impatience forces, overtrades, volunteers funds to patient. Liberty, forgo immediacy, trust temporal consistency, desperation wanes, freedom waxes, uncertainty, embrace, craving illusionary, none guarantees. Acceptance liberates surprises, sans betrayal. Probabilities unfold. Consistency suffices. Humility essential. Ego prolongs losses, doubles down. Freedom, admit wrongs swiftly. Prioritize capital over correctness. No battle wins war. Survival lets edge manifest. Liberty masters, not erases. Emotions, fear, greed, doubt persist. Power diminishes. Feel yet adhere, free. Reframe losses. Plan adherent defeats, victories if edged. Execution over perfection. Pain dissipates unstuck. Mindset matures, swings smooth. Routine bores, freedom's hallmark. Market current navigated steadily. Long-term emotionless. Drained responses, liberty sustains. Sans impulses recycle errors. With consistency amid volatility. No market dependency for esteem. Balance, patience, steadiness. Query, trapped emotively or ready liberate via discipline. Trading's battle internal. Candles indifferent, spreads emotionless. Charts unyielding. Market fluxes sun's heed. Endurance hinges not analysis, secrets, but liberty amid temptation. Coaster path, excitement funds, wins empower, losses personalize, questioning ensues. Emotions cycle, fear, greed, hope, frustration, despair. Stuck chase systems, sans emotional salvation. Liberty, mind mastery, damaging outcomes worth linkage. Win smarten, losses fail. Attachment chains, winners trades probabilistic. Good may lose, bad win. Measure rules followed, self-respect disciplined, resistance reality, expect rewards, certainties, frustrates. Accept short-term randomness, embrace probabilities, weight lifts. Process plays, edge emerges. Professionals posture steady, trades myriad, discipline constant. No chases, over-leverages, randoms, detached outcomes. Freedom perspectival, habit support. Rituals ground, rules protect, reviews learn. Structures steady amid rule-break urges. Patience pillar. Impatience forces, gives control emotions. Market punishes rush. Liberty, forgo gratification, trust consistency, desperation freeze. Humility, step, ego traps, holds, adds. Pros wrong part game. Accept quick move. No ego, capital focus. Survive edge. Liberty shrinks emotional power. Fear whispers, greed convinces. Disobey. Realize feel, yet plan follow. Free. Freedom reframes losses. Plan followed loss. Victory if edged. Part system, not weakness. Pain frees, perfection chase ends. Growth. Trading differs. Highs lows out. Routine boring, freedom. Market storm to current. Long-term trained respond, journey end. Liberty transforms, sustainable sands. Mercy impulses, accounts burn, mistakes repeat. With consistent volatile. No good feel need nor confidence destroy. Balanced, patient, steady, question face. Continue ride, emotions dictate, or step off discipline freedom?